Hi, and welcome. Here we go, everybody. Take my incense, my Gillian's brew, the Opal of Flim-Flam, and get to going. Alright, we're trying to do a couple things out here. Alright. World boss in 8 minutes, if I can do something. Let's go get the Blood Maiden. I'll do this on Torment 1. To prove a point. Get the Blood Maiden one time. One time. Here we go. Yeah. I'm making my way there. Trying to get everything along the way. No big deal. No big deal. Yep. Right here, right there. There you go. A few minutes. Wowzers. Won't you look at all of that? Now I'm going straight across here. And more and more and more. Okay. That's happening. I'm gonna check out this event really quick. No. I was hoping it'd be a different event. Okay. I need the material. That's done. And this, and then head on back down, and then to the world boss in just a moment or so. Yep, world boss is also worth grim favor. Alright, world boss. Right now. Hi. Good morning. Thank you. We hop on down here, if that is the only world boss, but there is one down here as well. So maybe I can do both. I don't know. But probably not. Probably not. Good try though. Couple minutes until it's time. Well, I got 4 minutes. That's a decent amount of time. Let's go hop over here by the cellar here. Okay, we're trying to get some materials. Whatever number I'm currently at, I'm trying to get to 800,000, you know? Oh boy, what am I at? 797, cool. Mm-hmm. Again, we're have this treasure goblin situation coming in a couple days. You know? It'd be so cool. Look at all that iron. And we got that boss to take care of. I'm gonna do all the big stuff on the map. Got 3 minutes. Yep. Right here for a second, it's almost done. And then, right now, a lot of rawhide right there. Got 2.5 minutes. Glittering ore vein and ore vein. Alright, almost time. 2 minutes. Alright, let's go and pick up everything on foot. Right there. Beautiful. Awesome. I need everything in the world. I can knock out a few more side quests, huh? Maybe. 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 I'm getting so close to where I want to be. It's basically like I'm leveling up as I watch these numbers increase over time. Game does a good job of that, giving you things to look forward to. Hell.
Hello, friend.
Go check out the store. Yeah. Yep. Tell you what. Nine seconds.
Greetings.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Oh boy. I invited the person. Tell that to me. There you go, buddy. I farmed the supplies on Torment 1, oh yeah. Oh baby, baby, baby. Whee! My hero. I appreciate that. Okay. I was saying equal resource income at lower levels besides Obducite. Alright, that person left. I thought they were talking to me. Anyways. We have a tree of whispers. Okay, I'm going to list a party or Realm Walker. Yeah, buddy. And down we go. Do you want to play with me? There you go. Yep. I said join my Realm Walker Party Finder party. Torment 1. I said join my Realm Walker Party Finder party on Torment 1. Oh yeah. Good luck. I need what I need. I'm at 797. Okay. How long will it take to get 3,000 iron? Probably after... I don't even really know, to be honest. It's so hard to really tell. It's so hard to tell. It has just begun. Let me check the map. We have, well, the PvP area. But I'm gonna knock out a couple quests. I just had to jump on this thing, which would be another Whisper turn in. And then I'll probably get that Lord's Ear. I said it's listed in the Party Finder. Do it. Otherwise, I'd have to add this guy as my friend first. There you go. I'm just farming some resources, you know. Hell. Sweet. I need everything. Hello, friend. So, whee! Right over here, right over there. I thought he was also a barbarian, but he looks like he is a spirit-born. Sweet! Whoa, there's some stuff in the corner. Whee! All of that. Awesome. Now we're inside. Spirit born. Okay. Whee! Here we go. Right in the hole. Sweet. 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 I want the resources right now. Awesome. What do we got? 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 Hey, good morning, Chris. Good morning. Well, got that. Thank you very much. I was live with Marvel Rivals for 8 hours. I was doing the ranked thing. I went up to ranked divisions. And here's something cool. I went from Bronze 3 to Bronze 1. Yay! But here's something that's really cool. When you're grinding for rank in PvP, and it's a team-based game, your chance of success increases as you move forward in difficulty. It doesn't really decrease if you can hold your own weight, because you are then paired with non-noobs. You know? The noob chance reduces, and quite often you win because your team is good and they don't mess up. Like the fighter doesn't just overextend and die, over reliant on the heals. You know, you have to know when to move forward and back, or you have the right blend of people. People change their balance over time and they know what to do, and I can totally see it happening. No. I totally saw it happening. Like the team starting on Bronze 3, everyone sucks, sort of, and there's no coordination. But then as time goes by, it gets better. That's what I realized. I might do another short stream after like 4 hours of this. You know? It was good though. Yeah, I was working with Loki for a bit because I had to get him to captain rank, but then I got him to captain rank, which means I can open it up a bit more. To get him to captain rank, or it's not really rank, but title or whatever, you have to do a lot, like cast hundreds and hundreds of illusions and heal so many thousands and do so much stuff. But then I finally did it, but now I don't have to do it as much. So I started to integrate like Captain America and some other stuff. Then I did more practicing with different heroes. Oh god. But I'm getting pretty good with Loki. And you really can't rely on the rest of the team to perform the support role well. But sometimes it works out. I noticed that when there's another healer with me, I realize now that you have to have 2 supports, not just one. Because one gets melted down by their fighters. They go straight for you, in theory. And then if they're targeting you, you can't heal. But if you have 2 heals, you're both healing each other. Works out very well. Oh boy. And if you're going to get good with something, it might as well be the character or class that can help people, not just a selfish thing. I mean, it's nice to be a high damage dealer dude because it does a lot of work for the team. Especially some sort of sniper or something like that. But yeah, I tried out Groot, and I tried out to learn their abilities, and I experimented with Magneto and that Cloak and Dagger healer, which is very interesting. She alternates between 2 different states back and forth, like 2 different people. One is healing, the other one is damage. Very interesting. And the ice skating girl, the Luna Snow, she's interesting. Her ulti only buffs to team. It doesn't hurt the enemies. The ice skating girl that dances and plays music, she only buffs. And she presses a button to alternate between increased damage or increased health for the team. She hurts the enemy, yes, with ice attacks, and she can imbue the teammates with ice and so forth. And for Magneto, he seems to be an okay tank. He can absorb damage, and it turns into rings on his back, but he shoots out the rings. And he can place shields on other people. Hey there, Shane. How's it going? He can heal other people. And Thor is okay. He also has a weird health situation where he can absorb health or get over health. And Mantis is good, but after playing with it, yeah. If I'm maining Loki, it's helpful to know what everybody else does because I have to have more options in the middle of combat, and that's why I was experimenting with different people because I like to have the option, and sometimes I can just wing it, but eventually I have to practice with everybody. But now, the list of heroes I've never touched is dramatically reducing. Like a very small number I've never used at all. And quite a few of them I know how to use. Like I practiced with Venom as well today. And I was live for 8 hours, okay. With Venom, he seems like he can swing up and then slam down. And that's what he does. So he can get way up in the back line, boom. He's like a backliner. And he can crawl up on the wall and kind of sneak and then pounce. He's a pouncer, backliner, tank thing, and then get the heck out of there. He can get the heck out of there. not every tank can just quickly run away. You know? But yeah, it seems to be pretty awesome, and I tried Iron Fist as well today. He glues onto the enemy and can triple jump, and he could run horizontally on walls. And he self-heals a bit. While he is attacking, he gets bonus health, which acts as a shield. And he can meditate and heal, even in the air. And I tried out the Scarlet Witch. She is really powerful. She has a damage over time channel ability that has infinite mana. She can just hold the button down, and then it charges up another attack, which has 4 casts. It charges up relatively quickly, and each of those casts deal like 30% damage to the enemy, or 30% of their entire health bar. Very nice. Very nice. And I learned that Groot, his walls do something. He has 2 different walls, first of all, and he can angle them. He has like a seed burst attack and pretty powerful vines, but he's kind of slow. But he can mount up either Jeff the Shark on his shoulder or Raccoon, and actually both. He can have both, I think. That'd be epic. And while he has the health on his shoulder, he's sort of immortal. It's really, really powerful. Yeah. Yes. Because you're saying that you're glad that they made Scarlet as powerful as she is in the comment? Yeah, because she's like an Omega level mutant. She's Omega level or something. She's very powerful, and then her ulti kills everything within radius. If you're within radius. But the Groot, his walls, one wall if you're standing next to it, and you are, every time that you deal damage and you're standing next to the wall, I think it grabs, well, little vines come out and hurt the people. Okay? So don't stand next to the walls if you're on the opposite side. They hurt you. I didn't know that they dealt damage based upon if their team is dealing damage. In the other wall, it heals them. Like the big dark wall heals them. Oh my gosh. I didn't know. I'm just gonna cap right here and then knock out a few side quests, which is my goal. I was trying to get 800,000 iron over time. Yep, and I like Captain America. He's really nice. Captain America is nice. His shield can deflect things. Oh boy. I still like Loki quite a bit. I'm getting pretty good with the movement, where I'm getting confident going next to a damaging enemy and then squirreling myself away with a couple of teleports, then invisibility, and shooting and then killing after restaging. What's the iron for? Well, I'm just trying to get, well, part of my goal here before the season's over, because I have to have some milestones, otherwise it's boring. I'm level 300, and whatever, the income of actual upgrades is incredibly slow. So I'm just not trying to worry about it and let it happen over time. And I'm trying to get all my different resources higher before the season's over. And part of my goal is to see if there's a cap of 999,000. You know, for the iron and rawhide. Because if it is, I'll be happy, because then I will be forced to go to the blacksmith and craft a legendary supply pack whenever I hit the limit, you know? And I'll be forced to keep it down. Sort of like hitting the limit of the gem fragments, and I was forced to craft gems. But then they increased the limit up to probably 1 billion, like, or 999,000, or 999 million. Because now it used to be 1 million, and I was hitting that wall all the time. Now it's more than that. You see, I'm at 798 iron chunk, very close. 798,000 iron chunk. And in general, the rawhide and iron chunk and the different resources are used whenever I masterwork, and I'm not gonna ever run out. But I do have 35 billion gold, and if I were to choose to craft a ton of items from the blacksmith, which is so at the blacksmith you're able to craft a legendary cache box, whatever, C-A-C-H-E, and it has a legendary, but it could be ancestral, maybe it could be unique, I don't know, maybe mythic, but legendary. And that's a way to grind for different aspects you don't already have with a brand new character. But in theory, you could essentially, in theory, get an upgrade. But it's very expensive. And in the end, the bottleneck would be the resources and not the gold. Because I have 35 billion. I'm trying to make it where I have the option to craft a bunch every so often. By hitting the wall, by hitting some limit. And I don't even know what the limit is. If there is a limit, you know. I'm hoping it's 999,000. If it's not, then oh well. And while this happens, I'm getting a bunch of everything, which is nice. A bunch of everything. I'm getting the bundled herbs and the angel breath and all the other veiled crystal and whatnot. I have to do deliberate nightmare dungeons or Undercity or the Horde for Obducite. I'm trying to get 100,000. I'm at 72,000. Yesterday I did a bit of a nightmare dungeon, which was my focus. Now 100,000 might seem like a lot, but that is easily run throughable, especially with multiple characters. A new character needs a lot of Obducite to level up the gear. It costs about 5,000 Obducite to fully level up a piece of gear. You know, so you can see right there, 20 items and you're done. And with a brand new character, you will probably go, if you have enough resources, you should be masterworking all of your new items to the point where you don't even have to worry about it. You have so much Obducite where you're not even worrying about how much you have, and you're spending it all the time, even temporarily. Like, let me just try out this item for a second, so you masterwork it, you know. And in theory, you might run out of rawhide or iron before Obducite, depending. It starts to cost a lot over time, and the income of rawhide and iron ore is slower than the expenditure if you were crafting and upgrading all the time. It costs maybe 100, you know, or something like that, or 20 or 40 or 60, but hundreds, whatever, it costs, I think 200 rawhide, 200 iron ore per legendary little box thing. So if I made 33 to fill up every single slot, it will cost 6,600 rawhide and iron ore. And that, you know, let's just imagine it's 10,000. Eventually you run out. Yeah. Yes, so like what Chris is saying, it's imperative to have a high-level character support lower-level characters. So as I was saying before, for people that don't know what the end game is, the end game is making multiple characters because you have incentive. You share materials, you share gold, and you end up with excess here and there, and a new character needs a lot. You know what I mean? So you're supposed to sort of bounce back and forth, especially if your new character is kind of weak and your old character is strong, until your new character gets strong enough. Like this guy right here is now strong enough to fully farm whatever he needs to farm. Before, I had to bounce to my Spiritborn ever so often, because he was my stronger guy, or the Druid, you know, for certain things. But being able to farm stuff on a higher tier difficulty, depending, and do it quickly, you end up getting super rich. Especially if you needed gold. I no longer need gold, but gold is a thing. I've sold quite a few things to other players here. And let me hurry up. I don't really want to hang out in the Helltide all day. I'm supposed to be doing some quests, but I'm trying to knock out this different whisper task here. I'm not really trying to sell things for gold, but every so often the trade chat is open, and then I see a person wanting to buy a bunch of runes that I know I already have, or a person might be asking for specific stacks of boss parts that I know I already have, like Andariel or Doriel parts I've been stockpiling, and I know the price is between 200 and 350 million per stack. You know, so you can make billions. I mean, things start to cost a lot of money, millions and millions and millions, and you could easily burn through hundreds of millions, which means you could burn through billions. You know? Back in the olden days, back before I used to buy or sell things, enchanting your items to reroll an Apex line at the Occultist eventually cost like 2 million per reroll, and then it's rare, so you do it 10, 20 times, and that's a lot of money compared to the income. Okay, I'm done here. I'm gonna go back. Okay, not just yet. I'm really not sure of my income. So here's something cool. In a couple days, there's going to be an event here in Diablo with a bunch of treasure goblins. And I'm all ready for that. There should be treasure goblins in every sub-region of the map. I think one. Like every sub-region should have a treasure goblin. I have a lot of cinders. I don't really want cinders. But now I'm forced to spend them. Let me just do this really quick and then we'll head out there.
It is done.
Okay, I'm gonna knock out this right here because Barshan, believe it or not, is worth 5 Grim Favor. And earlier I killed Lord Zir on autopilot because it's really easy. Okay, now I want to spend the rest of those cinders. Alrighty then, right here. I have to open 3 boxes for the Grim Favor. Want to buy how much? 100 billion per brew? What? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Oh, 100 gold. I thought he said 100 billion, but he really said 100 gold. Alright, now it's going to open up a few boxes over here. No big deal. Let me check out where the boxes are. Where the boxes are. And... now, the cool thing is, Marvel Rivals has a replay mode where you can play back a match and pause it and slow it down, speed it up, change camera angle, free cam, different person cam, whatever. So, if I ever do have a good game, or some good sequence, I could go back and make a clip. I had some pretty good stuff that was actually very, very much clip-worthy. Really good stuff. But being able to take over some other hero that I know how to use their abilities, and then swap back over to low-key, turn invisible, put down my things, put down the immortality field, and have my team rush in, it's wonderful. It's happened several times where I'll take over my teammates, like the Penny Parker spider thing, where I rush forward and put down a bunch of mines, which kills 3 dudes, and I get to the back line, then I put down the fields, and my team pushes forward. It saves the day. It's awesome. Awesome. Alrighty, are we done here? One more box right there, and then we'll move on. So all I really need are the elites, you know? In theory. That's a lot of iron there. I'm saying on Torment 1 is the same general resource income as on Torment 4. For a sub-fraction of the time. Alright, I'm happy. I'm not going to go for the rest. Alright, let me just clear out this Whisper Cycle one more time with any other activity. How about I run through this dungeon right here. I'm going to go run through this dungeon. It's not a nightmare dungeon. Hey there, John, on YouTube. Oh, boy. Okay, so here's something else that's interesting about my time in Marvel Rivals. So before I was playing versus the AI for a bit, like for a long time, for good practice. And then I was building up the nerve to finally do the quick play, which is versus other players. But then after playing competitive for a while, going back down to quick play feels like it's versus AI. You know? And there's nothing really serious about it. If I lose, it's no big deal. If I lose on competitive, I lose rank. Which means whenever I go down to the quick play versus humans, I'm able to have fun and change up my hero mid-battle to try something else out, and it's no big deal. And it's just a bunch of fun, no big deal. You know what I mean? And it usually works out. And now I don't feel the need to ever do versus AI anymore. Because at least in the quick play, the enemies act like people, and people do different stuff. For example, the AI doesn't really just focus down the heals as much as a player would, you know? Like, just hunt them down and ambush, like wait for a bit behind a corner, and then ambush the whole group, and then hide back again. That's what players do. You know, wait up in the corner of the roof, and then bloom and hide back. No. The AI moves as a big old synergistic group. They play well, and they do kind of hunt you down a bit, but not as much. And I realized this because I was playing And I was kind of hiding behind the corner. I'm like, wow, they hunted me down almost like they're real people. And then I went to go check. I was like, oh, I am playing versus real people. It was easier because I went from competitive to non-competitive, and it got easier all of a sudden. But then when they started to behave like a person, I realized that they were a person. Up until that point, I didn't really realize. And it was only because I was hiding and they went around the corner to come get me. But man, this AI pathfinding is good. This is not a nightmare dungeon. This is just a normal dungeon. And we're doing it for the Tree of Whispers. Let me go back this way. Look at all these red dots in the minimap. Can't believe it. You're welcome. I bet you I'm already past 800,000, right? Almost. I'm at 799. Yay. I'm just trying to get these milestones so that eventually I'll be at 100,000. Where I have to do a bit more focus on gathering resources here and there. I can kind of chill. I'll be focusing again when I'm closer to 900,000. Like when I'm above 850, I'll start focusing again. And I can do other stuff. Which is what I'm sort of waiting for this side quest situation where I could relax the harvesting. And I ended up, somebody invited me to their team in Marvel Rivals, which is wonderful because now you're guaranteed to work together. And they chose Thor when I was Loki, and then somebody else chose Hela. Oh boy. And then we had multiple games together, right? Speaking of that, look, Beige Hydra. How's that possible? Anyways. But yeah, we had a pretty good team that worked together. We had off heals of some variety. 2 healers, you know. You gotta have some snipey person. It's just wonderful. Some compositions are just perfect. I was like, this is good. Keep it. And then all of a sudden a person might change. Some other group, it was working out perfectly, you know. And then Punisher swapped out for Doctor Strange. He was putting up a stupid shield the whole time. And he wasn't shooting? When before he had so much firepower. You see, I can keep Punisher alive, and he has a turret that kills everything. And you need something like that. You have to have some massive damage-dealing effect. Somebody on your team has to do that. And somebody has to be sort of in front, somebody has to be in back. It's a very complicated thing. My goodness. I also tried playing as Hela the other day. She's pretty powerful. She can turn to a crow for a second and then reposition. And her attacks are very vicious. Very powerful. Am I at 800,000 yet? I think I'm about to be. So there's supposed to be some big update or a bunch of changes overall to the game with Season 7 of Diablo 4. They're supposed to adjust the loot a tiny bit more. Speaking of that, have y'all heard anything about that Path of Exile 2 game? Supposed to be a major competitor to Diablo. It's early access, but it costs money. And they're ooh, that looks pretty good. Let me keep that thing. Strength and Fury on Kill. I don't really need Fury on Kill right now. But Yeah, the Path of Exile 2. It's like Diablo. You know, I've talked about it. Whatever. But it's really hard. It's hard. It's like a one-shot kill scenario. How much rawhide do I have? Oh, and Obducite, John? Okay, well. Yay! 800,000 iron chunk, 800,000 rawhide. I'm trying to get to 100,000 Obducite. I'm only at 72.4. I'll be introducing more Nightmare Dungeons and Undercity and Infernal Horde. I think that the way to do it is really Infernal Horde with a full team on Torment 4. You know? Oh, this current season's been out for a little bit. The beginning of November, I think. The next season starts, I believe, on January 21st, which is still a while from now, you know? But the public test realm is active now. It's been active for the past week or so. So there's information about it. And the patch notes were already sort of published for that. So we know a bit more about it. Alright, so let me clean out my pockets. They're supposed to be a bit better with the resources. With the loot. And they're also supposed to improve the effect of incense. You know, that's pretty cool. And change the drop rate of the... I already talked about it. You know, change the drop rate of the gem fragments and make it where you can turn your excess gems or gem fragments into jewelry, random jewelry. That's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Something to do with these... I would love to have a method to process everything. I want to process everything and not just have a big pile of things. Speaking of that, I have all that living steel that has to be processed. Alright, Masterworking. Where'd you even come from? I don't know. Harmony, Ascendance, awesome. And we have Gold Find, Ancestors' Favor. Gold Find, Ancestors' Favor, and that's it. We get rid of the excess. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna head on down by Ked Bardu and begin my questing service. I'm gonna start over here at the Iron Wolf camp. No. Yes. And make my way down to Ked Bardu, and I'll be whooping it up and down. This right here is for the side quests. Okay? Pretty sure it's all done here except for you. Hello. Can I help you? Alright, we're gonna get all immersed here and listen to this voice acting. Hopefully some of you can appreciate how great this game is. There's hours and hours of voice acting in this game. And it's really emotional and awesome. And you get to feel for these characters. Scotsglen is a land full of Scottish people. And druids. The Fractured Peaks, more of a Eastern European thing with their accents. And it's all about the Cathedral of Light and whatever. The influence of the church and people being really paranoid about being burned at the stake, so they want to be really loyal to the church and then rat other people out for extra favor. Pretty rough. And lots of old cathedrals and old keeps belonging to the Knights Penitent all throughout the Fractured Peaks. The Scotland area has a bunch of old druid crypts and sites of power, stuff like that, with a bunch of ruins everywhere. And ghosts and whatnot. So it's a whole different vibe. It was the forest, kind of swampy, kind of rainy. Fractured Peaks is all snow, kind of rocky in the mountains. This right here is the dry steppes on the map. And it's this grassland sort of situation. Savannah, but not really. in between desert state. See right here, this whole midsection that bleeds right on in. This whole area, it's a bunch of rocky outcroppings, different elevation, tangled little spry area. It's not so much a desert because it's not shifting sands. Parts of it is, but not really. Okay. Bunch of barbarians and whatnot. Barbarians, cannibals, bandits. Oh my. All throughout this landscape. What we're going to be experiencing. And the remnants of the Iron Wolves. Which is really down here. Right there. Which is Chaldeum land. Is right here. This is the old city of Chaldeum. Okay. Alright, well, I'll be right back, okay? We shall proceed. Yeah.
I cannot be in the wilderness. This will do.
Hi. Okay, hi there, Mr. Man. Solia? Oyun?
You're from Quran.
Darn right.
No. Get away from me.
What happened?
Are you all right?
She was fine when we left, but today she just snapped. I have an idea to calm her, but I can't leave her alone like this. Maybe you could help.
I will do what I can.
I kept a stash of uncommon medicinal herbs in the hideout, in the caves northwest of here.
Okay.
The tea I made with them was Oyun's favorite.
Help her.
Perhaps the smell would help ground her.
Perhaps of the smell.
Help her settle her stomach. Take this. Fill it with the herbs if they're still there. Please hurry.
I will do what I can.
Stay here. I'll return soon.
For Bull Kathos. Okay, what are we doing? Okay, I get to go into a dungeon, sort of. Yeah. Okay, this right here is only about the quests. I'll be stopping for goodies and for elites along the way. No, there's people in a cage. There are people in a cage. Look at all these horrible barbarians out here. I gotta hurry. These are all hideouts of barbarians and bandits and gross stuff. Out here in the wild. Awesome. I found the hideout. We're gonna be doing what I can. Medicinal herb. Look at this place. Got weird pots and stuff. Mm-hmm. I have the tea infuser. I'm gonna teleport back down. I have the herbs. Make the tea. While I'm here, I'm gonna buy the stuff.
I'd keep that hidden if I were you.
Several million gold. I found the herbs.
Returned. Oh, finally. Give me the herbs. No. I know, my dear. Now just give me a minute to brew this tea. There. Oyun, how do you feel? What? Where? Oh. Better, I think. Yes. Salaya. I'm so sorry. I don't know what came over me. There was a smell, and then that place. Oh. There's no need to apologize. I never expected you to be fine after everything you went through. Now, drink your tea. Rest. She seems to be calming down. For now. Once she's stabilized, I can go and collect more of those herbs.
You're welcome. Now pay me.
Thank you. Wait, I have a favor to ask. My journal's over there. Will you take them with you? Please. Take them far away from here.
Okay. Right here? Bowed and stained collection of pages.
Each day, the hunger grows like a fire inside.
Oh no.
Demanding to be sated. I try to hold out, but all they offer us is human flesh. In these moments, I hold on to the hope that at least Solaya made it out. But I fear soon the hunger will win out. And I will have no choice but to give in.
No. Those cannibals. They make you eat it. Okay, here we go. Alright, I'm gonna head on down the road. I'm looking for quests along the way. Sometimes there are quests along the way. Heading down the main road here. Right on down the main road. Heading down to Kedbardu. Gonna run down the road. I'm doing stuff within arm's reach of the road. Why is there a route here? I say in a video game you put stuff next to the road. That's why you gotta check the road sometimes. It could be Easter egg, you know. But it's a event. I'm coming. Okay, bye-bye. Awesome. Let's go say hello to the people in Kedbardu. Yes. Easy. Ooh, you see? That's why we do it. What is this? Gotta go turn that in to the person nearby. Thank you. Awesome. Okay, here we are in town. Yeah. Hello, old man.
Father always wanted to see the markets of Kedbardu. I wish he had made it.
The famous markets of Kedbardu. Got these bull totems. Hi.
Be alert. Bandits haunt the roads around here.
Bandits. Hello.
The barbarians chose to ignore another crisis, I see.
They're working. Their craftsmanship built Kedbardu.
Well, next time they look up from their work, I hope they don't see a town that has been overrun with cannibals.
Hello. Are you the alchemist in this town? I found this odd flower on the road.
You found a dust daisy.
Ah.
A trader was asking about them just yesterday. Here, let me give you something for it.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now I might use your services just for a moment if you don't mind. I'll just use your services here. You have a good day, sir.
Very potent.
Now, if I turn my controller on, it better not crash my flim-flam because I'd rather use the controller to move through town nice and slowly. Okay? So I can appreciate what's going on here.
There are rumors of demons in the east. That would be a good fight.
Oh my. What's up with this? The butcher area? The oxen symbol on the banner represents the resilient and stubborn nature of the people living off the harsh land of the dry steppes of Ur. They're just hanging out. Look at that. People just hanging out. My gosh. This is for a side quest or something. Let's go talk with the people. Hello, townspeople. I've come with the gift of aid. Hello. You seem troubled, old man. You guys eating corn on the cob, old tomatoes? Oh my gosh. Merchants from all around travel to sell in the markets of Kedbardu. The reputation of the barbarians' metalworks brings visitors looking to buy. Okay.
The passes to the southwest are still blocked by bandits.
I see.
How are we supposed to transport goods if we have to go around the damn pass? I paid for your swords, so use them.
Not enough to get myself killed and eaten in those hills.
Killed and eaten. Oh my gosh, the butcher stockpile runs low these days. The increase of people has made it difficult to keep up with the demand. They're making it now. Hello.
Rice are hot, my friend. That's your coin.
Meat curing in the sun. It's quite the extensive town if you think about it, you know? Commoners of Kedbardu make a living off the land. The farmers raise livestock to bring to the market. The goat, and a pig, and a chicken. Oh man. What are you doing, raking the dirt? Hello.
When can we go home? Kedbardu smells like smoke. The food is too salty, and yak fur is itchy.
Shush. This is home now.
Dad, I want to go home. You ain't got no more home. Thanks to the barbarian cannibals. This actually seems like the correct population for a town like this, you know? You looking out here in the wall? What did this man do? Tell me now. Hello. Galek? Are these weapons here barbarian made?
Are you telling customers that barbarians made those shoddy swords of yours?
It's only when I'm struggling with sales.
You know, friend, if you are caught, they'll cut off those sly hands.
Hi, you seem troubled.
5 times. 5 times this month, those brigands have plundered incoming caravans. I care little for the stolen gold and spices, but those vultures take the food as well. Now those knaves gorge on our food while I watch my children waste away.
Well, at least they're not eating people.
Please, if you can recover any supplies, I'll personally see that your coin purse is filled.
Filled to the brim with coins. What's this say? Al-Moon, do not travel through the ashen tread in the southern scoured coast without a mercenary escort. A horrific demon calling itself Almoon scours the area for its next victim. Oh no. Hi.
It's hard to walk down the streets when they've been flooded with the grief and sorrows of Gulran.
Gulran. Isn't that like a nearby stronghold or something? No. Maybe? We'll see. Hi. Nice little spot you got here. Yep. Nice and warm in here. And they're making what they can. Hi. Why is it so busy here?
Aye. Since bandits blocked the pass in the south, babbling merchants have been haunting my...
It disgusts me to know that they eat our dead. We eat black root, whatever. The healers give us some garbage, but if they do eat us, it'll be the last meal. It's the same voice actor. So what about Ked Bardu?
Boy, make your stay in Ked Bardu a short one.
Bardu?
New faces tend to bring new problems.
Have the mercenaries been helping?
Mercenaries are decent with a blade, but those greedy canyon adders are always raising their prices. Nobody should have to pay for safety.
Canyon adders. I've unlocked something. Yeah, alright. How are you faring, miss?
Crying and worry of Gulran survivors is scaring off buyers.
Let's have some compassion.
I would rather have coin.
Sir? You seem troubled.
It's my sons, Auden and Kada. They used to work here with me in Ked Bardu, but then they got it in their heads to set up a new shop in Girandai.
Girandai.
You know how young men get when they're of age, desperate to prove themselves. If you are headed that way, would you mind checking up on them? The roads are so dangerous these days, and I haven't heard from them in so long.
I gotcha.
Don't worry, I'll look into it.
I'll look into it. Okay. And our famous blacksmith.
Try your luck.
Hi there, friend.
Fight hard, eh?
Make the devils pay. Yeah. Got the healer here. It's a well-designed town.
Would you like something? I'd keep that hidden if I were you.
All right. That's a well-designed little town you got here. That's the front door. Very secure compound. Look at this. It's walls. Big old crazy gate.
My eyes can only watch so much.
Ain't no monsters are gonna climb these cliffs. Demon bone effigy. The barbarians have left these skulls as a warning to anyone daring or foolish enough to attack Ked Bardu. This is not the spot you want to attack. I like how there's little tidbits to read here and there. Pretty cool. Hey there, fellas.
I hear of a new threat in our lands.
What of it? Our gates and people are strong.
Arrogance is what topples cities.
Hi.
You know your trade.
Hello. So there's many like me, Gertie?
Not all you see here were born of the Oxen tribe. Some found us, as you did, guided by fate.
They tell us of others who wander without a tribe. As for their fate, only the ancestors know.
I am a tribeless barbarian. Is there something wrong?
The great axe of the Oxen tribe has gone missing from the forge, stolen by swift hands. It is an heirloom of Raykur, War Master of Change. Its edge claimed countless demons upon Ariat, yet showed no wear. Its craft matched its keeper. The Triune has tried to take it before, cubs looking to prove their worth. They learned their place, but remain persistent. We've seen them hiding around the ruins on the southern coast. If they have the axe, it's sure to be there.
The ruins on the southern coast. More about this Raykur.
A barbarian of great deeds. An Oxen war master who stood taller than all.
It's the Ox tribe.
She freed us from the Samaran and proved the strength of a warrior who would not kneel.
Kneel. Okay. Why would the Triune want to steal Raykur's axe?
Demon blood stains the axe from half to head. The blood of fiends who fed on children of Ariat. I'm sure it intrigues them, draws them to worship, like all things foul and profane.
I'll get it back for you. Alright, so I got some missions. So, we have... I found what appears to be a traveler's protection amulet. Someone at the Yinsuk Shrine in Jurandai may be interested in this. Way down there, in a different town. Okay. And over here, the Great Axe of Raykur. Hold on. Lachrin suggests that we can rebuild Sanctuary one brick at a time. I gotta meet him near the Lost Monument on the Scarred Coast to begin this great work. Weird stuff. And you got that a Triune sect cursed to forever walk Sanctuary as goatmen. Oh my gosh. Commodore Temple full of goatmen worshipping flimflams. Oh no. And over here, seek out Ordunin Kata. Check on his sons in Jurandai. I have a couple quests in Jurandai. And then there's some stolen supplies around the area. The axe and the shrine in Jurandai. So my first stop is Jurandai. Die. And I'll be nice and quick about it. I'm not going to get sidetracked by a million side quests. And I want to stay on the main road and get some stuff that I can as I go. Ooh. Get all these enemies out here. I just need like 20 or so. Building supplies. Just gotta get 20, no big deal. I guess I can get this and turn it right back in. Okay. And back into the hole. The bones of Europe. These nasty hidey holes full of bad guys. Better shut it down. Okay, that's all done. And now we teleport right back up. I got the supplies. Dear friend, I have the supplies. Girvandai really is kind of far. It's nighttime now? What the heck? Here's the food.
The supplies. Bless you. We all pitched in and scrounged up a proper reward for you. It's yours.
So are people in different positions now that there's a lantern holder? Are they in different positions now that it's nighttime, or are they doing the same exact thing? It's all nighttime and weird. Whoa.
The locals even avert their gazes, but at least we're safe here.
Alright. A long way away. What do they expect of you? To go down this road here? Such a long way away. It's a long... Okay, I'm gonna try. Let's go halfway down. Was hoping to go down the main road, but there might be a side quest near the road. Cannibal barbarians. Thank you. Oh yeah. Hail, Brendan. How's it going there, buddy? Doing some side quests here. In Diablo for... I killed some named guy. There's a side quest up here. Oh yes. I, Andrea of Lacrin's Overlook, offer a debt in exchange for my deepest desires. May this leisure be bound until my desires are granted or upon my death. Alright, that's a side quest. And then...
What is your deepest desire?
Okay.
This ledger, Andrea of Lacrin's.
Okay. There's the Overlook. Coming up. Yeah, buddy. Looks like I'll be turning in all the stuff while I'm out and about, huh? The Tree of Whispers just ended. That's fine. Let's hurry up. Thank you. Okay, so now we want to go right here to this intersection. Not doing it. Not doing it. Right on down the way. Random bodies to flip over. Oh, there's a quest right there. I'll go ahead and do it. It's that Overlook. It's the Overlook right there. No, I haven't done the Fallout 76 thing. No, I haven't done it. I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I didn't do the last season either. I didn't do the last season either. I think I've uninstalled it, actually. But I might. I didn't do the Blue Ridge Caravan thing. I missed that as well. So what is going on here? Andrea the Shadow. Why is your name in this book?
I never should have swiped that bloody thing from Kid Bardu. Won't let it take me.
Whoops. Ked Bardu. I'll be on my way there eventually. Oh boy. And right there. And right there. Cool. Alright, so I'm going to stay right here. Right here for a second, thank you. Oh, there's a bunch of side quests over here. Yeah. Thank you. What is up with this? Though time-worn, you endure. Before you're colorful, kin, I say yes, I keep our traditions. Yes. Where's yes? Where is yes? Yes?
Yes.
Yes? Oh, over here.
Yes.
I got it, yeah. Some of these things you have to emote in front of. The Grinning Labyrinth. Hi. What are you doing?
These wretched dead keep their secrets silent. Rotting bones. Useless liars. Huh? They were privileged to know the Grinning One. Receive its gifts. Unworthy! All of you! I've collected their dust. Sniffed it deep. But no answers. No words. Only headaches. The dust of weaker beings. Unfitting the Grinning One. Maybe you can find proper bones. Yes. Yes. Bring me their dust.
I will.
Break the silence.
This is gonna lead up to a dungeon right now.
Don't sniff the dust yourself.
Bone dust. Bone dust. Mission complete. I got your bone dust.
Yes. Worthy dust.
Dust.
Secrets are here. I see you. Yes. Yes. The grinning.
Blah, blah.
It reaches out to me.
More dust.
I just need to. So,
close.
Right here. Only the worthy earn the grinning one's attention. Now prove themselves. Now they know true happiness, their bliss boundless, the old one's eternal gift.
That's it. That's what I heard. Prove your worth before me and receive my eternal gift. The grinning one guides me. Ogai is worthy. No. No. Not yet. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Come to the shrine of the Old One. See its majesty with your own eyes. See Ogai prove his worth.
These voice actors, I tell you what. Okay. Give me your stuff. That was a good jump. Well, how far away is it? Alright, here we go. Not today, barbarians. Woo-wee. Whoa, 2 silent chests. Amazing. Look at all the stuff here. Place is filled to the brim. Well, more and more. There's so many rocks. Right here. Thank you. Whee. All right. I'm getting a lot of stuff. We finally made it across the countryside. And now we're here. At the grinning one. Whoa, there he is. He's grinning.
Gnaws at me. So close. So close to its gifts.
Oh no.
But first, I must be proven. The grinning one must see all
The grinning one.
worthy. The dust showed me a labyrinth. Winding walls, endless halls. Laughing from the deep. It wants ancient offerings returned. Offerings of devotion. Offering from those once worthy. But Ogai is not made for demons and darkness. No, 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 no. You brave the shadows. Bring what was lost to Ogai. Then the grinning one may speak to you too.
Okay. In I go. Bye-bye. The grinning labyrinth. You want some artifacts of devotion so you can speak with this grinning one demon. I hand over the goods. I'll purge this hall of darkness. Isn't it great when you do stuff in context? This is like a weird dungeon. for a demon. It's basically one big shrine. A trial of sorts. A trial of sorts. Supposed to get 5 of these items. One more. Thank you. Supposed to destroy the demonic corruption. I've completed the side quest objective to get those parts. And I hit my 800,000 mark for the materials, so I'm good there. Whee! Goodbye. This a note it is.
I have heard what is transpiring in the labyrinth. 3 summoners driven mad by this grinning one, as it is called. I don't know. Why do you persist in trying to break the demon? What are you trying to prove? You are more mystical than I was. There is wisdom in knowing when to
Wait.
seal the demon and its minions away. Return to the clan, please. I am asking you as well. Do not make me commander as the Grand Summoner.
I will save you. This grinning one demon. Place is nasty. Gotta find these grinning fiends. Got a rune here. Pretty cool dungeon. The context of it all. That was the feller. And we're done. I'm heading down to Girondai to go check on people. Go turn in this weird amulet thing I found. And then back down to Kid Bardu to find out what's up with that weird bloody ledger thing. Yes, sir. What is going on? Oh my. You are worthy. And now let's go speak with Ogai and give him the goods. Hello, sir. I have retrieved the offerings.
The grinning one guides all to fortune who are worthy. I would speak of your strength when the time is right. Now, place the offerings on the stones. Ogai will have gifts long overdue.
Right here in the stones. Right here. Right there. And right there. Offerings of flim flam gore. Are they all job? Oh, they're jawbones. Oh my gosh.
Yes! Ogai wishes for all, is worthy of all. Gifts beyond time, gifts beyond flesh.
No.
And this is good?
Nope.
I'm
Your jawbone. No. Yikes. Poor guy's jaw is ripped open. A horrid smile spreads across his face. The jawbone is missing. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, let's go down the road. Thank you. Thank you, Subo. Lots of goods out here, you know. Lots of goods. Yeah. Sweet. And look all this material. Let me just get some of this stuff really quick. It's almost too much to skip. Thank you. I got the rock. Whee! 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 And then got an ore vein right there. Whoa, right on down. And back. Oh. Over here, there's a couple quests. At the hidden overlook. Let me go say hi. Hello. Hi. Are you okay?
I barely made it out of Gulran. My friend Erden was not so lucky. I went back for his remains and, well, the cannibals didn't leave much. I don't know if I have the courage to carry this bloody sack halfway across the steppes. Erden didn't get along with his family, but he belongs back in Pharaohbrood just the same.
That's horrible.
Please, if there's any chance you are traveling that way, could you bring Erden to his father?
I'm gonna bring this bloody sack.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
Gross, that's a big ask, pal. Big old bloody pile of garbage. Hi there.
I have to find the ring, but how to get there? Oh, excuse me?
Yes? Need something?
Yes. I was devastated to hear my uncle perished in Gulran. But he always told me I would inherit his ring, should anything happen to him. I'm afraid I'm little used defending myself, but if you could take me to search the ruins in Desolation's Reach, I'd be most grateful. My family used to have a home there, and he buried it for safekeeping. Bit of a paranoid old man, really.
I'll meet you there.
I'll meet you there.
Oh, thank you.
In a fortnight.
I do hope it's still there. It would mean so much to me.
Give me a couple weeks to get there. Where is it? Hey, that is where I'm going anyways. Hi. What happened here?
Tyrant Bro and his damned cannibals. They stormed the city like wild animals. Gods never stood a chance. All right.
time in my horse. She's the only thing I have left. Or had. My market stall. My wares. All of it lost in Ghoul Run.
All this Ghoul Run business. It's cannibals. Okay, we're making our way on down. Alright, okay. Thank you. I'm on my way. Woo-wee! Oh, you gotta love it. My wares. Okay. Moving on down the bend. Across the wasteland. Thank you. Does it add up? Sure. This place is messed up. It's here. Trying to get the quest between A and B. Yeah. Hi.
So, as I was saying, I don't know precisely where it's hidden, but this is the place. So, it should be buried around.
Looking for this missing
I sure hope nothing
item.
happens to it. Help me look around.
I will help you find the ring. Gonna cleanse through the area, no big deal. Got this rock thing over here.
She passed a while back.
How precious the ring was. Get out of here. Right over here, boom. And there's the ring. It's not here.
How can it not be here? I don't understand.
Calm down.
I'm so sorry.
Looking for this?
Hey, that's mine. How?
I've heard you're outside Gulran going on and on about some priceless ring. Me and my boys had to see it for ourselves. So, what are you willing to give us for it?
Excuse me. That ring belonged to my family. With my uncle gone, it's rightfully passed to me.
Is that so? Well then I suppose I'll have to kill you so it can pass to me, eh? Get him!
I got the ring back. And then we say hello. Here's your ring.
Thank you. I'll treasure it for... Wait. What is this? This isn't real gold. Oh, this is so like him. I bet he's laughing up at me from the burning hells. You know what? Just keep it. Maybe take it to that weird merchant in the Boiling Plains. I've heard he collects all kinds of worthless stuff like this. Maybe he'll give you something for it. I'll just find my own way home. I need to be alone.
Jeez. Boom. Are you okay? Oh, the stuff right around the corner. Cool. Okay. Heading to this next town over. And here we are. What is this? Looking for Ordune and Flimflam in this town. Hi, I'm looking for Ordune. Have you seen Ordune, huh?
Bastard eaters carved my brother like a side of pork.
Light a candle for him and go to bed.
What news from Kazakhstan?
The south? Well, it's been quiet these days. What with Chaldeum being closed. The trade is slower but steady despite the rumors. Stick to the main roads, you'll be fine.
Okay. What about the cannibals?
The brutes make a little noise, but our mercenaries are the best in the business, and they'll have it sorted out very soon.
No, it's dangerous. What about Girondin?
Safest town this side of the steppes. Good bones. Built on the shoulders of the old empire. You and your coin are most welcome here.
Thank you. Hello.
No. If you have a rash, treat it yourself. I don't want to see another one.
Oh, my controller's dying.
I'm sorry, Sorga, but I'm...
My boy, the young die and the old linger on. When will it end?
When will it end?
I want every spider in the barrens exterminated. I know not if they feel, if their queen would feel this same anguish if she lost her brood. Regardless, I want it done. Bring me their queen's heart.
Yes. Spider heart of yours will be yours. Okay, this is the weird spot. This is what the townsfolk have. Oh, they're building a bridge. Gotcha. I don't need your bridge. Hi there. I come through this town all the time for the Helltide. Travelers beware. Legends speak of a barbarian warrior whose bloodthirst was so ferocious he terrified even the cannibal tribes. Zarozar's spirit still haunts Desolation's Reach, searching for a worthy challenge. Will no one challenge me? There's a guy over there in the corner. Hello. Your father asked me to check on you.
Of course he did. He never trusted us to do anything on our own. My brother Kada is out selling our goods to a camp north of here if you must check on him.
I will.
Oh, and if he's in the middle of a sale, don't interrupt him.
I got stabbers.
Mm-hmm. Preserved long ago by the builders of Girondin, this tree stands at the center of the Yinsuk Shrine. The prayer candles burn day and night, lit by travelers and merchants alike. The cannibal I killed had this amulet.
This must have belonged to a traveler. I'll put it here with the other offerings. May it keep others safe on their journeys.
Thank you. Goodbye. Hello.
They brought Taiji down from the gate. You want to see him?
What?
I've seen enough corpses on this trip. Kyrgyzstan had better be worth it.
Hey. Is there something wrong?
Yes, gone! That thieving Sty squatter ran off with my precious Tuji. That goat was like a son to me. He had a smile to melt all troubles. Now Gan's taken him to Karayisu, beyond my reach. Oh, Tuji.
I'm gonna go find this goat in Kara-Isu. And that's all done. And way over there, between A and B, All the way. I guess I'll first go find this guy's caravan. Right now. Oh, caravan. Beautiful. All the way down. This guy's up in barbarian country. Barbarian country. Okay, where is he? Right here? We're looking for a kata. It's spiraling in. Oh, where is it? Where is it? The body is dressed in robes identical to Ordune's. Large chunks of flesh have been brutally torn off, but the contents of the bags remain untouched. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna teleport down by way of this cellar. Okay. By way of this cellar. Be careful. Done. So much to do, so much to see. Yep. Wait a minute. Hi.
I pay you to fight, not to fall back and hide with the beggars. You said this job would be easy. Killing cannibals is not easy.
See this scar? A biter bit me, so I bit him back.
A biter bit me, oh no. Oh my gosh. Okay. I gotta return back to Ordune to tell him about his lowly brother. Sorry. Kata's dead.
Oh, God.
Slain by cannibals.
Kata.
It's true.
No. He didn't even want to come out here, you know. He wanted to stay with Father in Ket Bardu. But I pressured him. Told him I would protect him. I'll have to tell Father. How can I possibly break his heart twice?
I'll tell him for you. Mission complete. Alright. Yeah. Is there a blacksmith in here? I mean, there should be, right?
Stop your drooling. I'm spicing meat for storage, not for sale.
It's a certain amount. It's a certain amount of stuff. It's good for a brand new player doing brand new things. You know, a big chunk of damage here and there. For a brand new person that has nothing. It's wonderful. Okay, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and stop here. And my schedule's sort of shifting over. I was live for a while with Marvel Rivals earlier. It's worth watching. The stream before this, if you want to view that, worth watching. I'm trying to get some good clips in, trying to increase my proficiency at the whole thing. But I think I'm done with this for now. I got my milestones accomplished, sort of. I got 800,000 iron. And if I'm back, it'll be in like half an hour. But I might not be back. Okay? It's 9 a.m. And I start at 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. or some late time last night. Anyways, goodbye. Live on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Okay? Hit that follow button and support the stream. Cash App. Pretty please. That way I can do more things in my life. Alright, goodbye, everybody. Catch you later. We're moving quite along. It's nice working through these questy poos. I'll do that when I'm a bit more alert. I like it a lot, and I want to go in the right order. Presentation. It's very immersive. It's sort of like playing Cyberpunk and taking my sweet time looking at things. Anyways, goodbye, everybody. Catch you later, and peace out.